Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. GMs, everybody, GMs. How you doing? Happy day, happy day. If you're down on the first floor, see people just arriving, let's go down and wish them a good morning. It's great to be here, folks. Open Collab. Today's July 20th. It's great to see you all here. What's going on, Anon? GM. It's great to see people here. I think it's just one of those, let me toss out the music right there. It's just one of those special days. We're going to get it off at the right start by getting you inspired with what's possible. On Mondays, Tuesdays, we typically do some learning sessions where you're watching, but today you're going to get your hands dirty. You're going to get busy on this build. Now, let me tell you, I understand people's got business to attend to. It might be in the middle of the day. It might be late at night. So at whatever stage you jump in, I appreciate you contributing and participating at any stage. And if you do, you will be earning our community token for your contributions. And then you can use that community token to buy things that our sponsors give us. That's the short, folks. So thank you for joining us today. We got a special Anon visitor. I always love having Anons here because hopefully by the end of their visit, they will decide to secure their username. It's very easy to secure your username on Cyber. All you have to do is select that little profile button. In the top right, you'll see that little edit login, and you can log in with Twitter, Gmail. You don't even need a wallet set up. Once you have that set, then when you go to your profile, you'll see edit, and you can go to your My Account section. And under that My Account section, you can easily change your username to whatever you... And the best part is that early on these platforms, you can get the best usernames that are out there. I mean, we're talking about Mudflap. We're talking about Pied Piper. Talking about The Guy. You know? Himster. Himothy. I bet Himothy is not taking. If you want to be him, maybe even him is... Oh my gosh. Anon... I think our go. Wow, this is an amazing banana. I've never seen such an amazing banana. Hello, Pablo the banana. We got an amazing guest here visiting us to join us in Open Collab, hopefully. If I get the honor of building alongside this banana. Oh, it is none other than Infinity himself. Look at that. This person actually took the infinity symbol as a name. So now at least you know you can't get infinity. This is the one and the only Infinity. The eternal Infinity. It is great to see you here. This is one of my favorite meetups today. And actually, it's great that y'all are here because today our Open Collab theme is none other than Pictionary. That's right. We'll be building a Pictionary experience in our Open Collab today. And before I do that, I want to tell you about a cool little feature here. There's some cool little features always popping up here and there. The devs, they do announce big things, but honestly, a lot of the things that they push that are kind of the dopest little things, they appear without you even noticing them. For me, I just stumbled upon this the other day. If you go to your user list and you click on your user profile, you'll now see if they've connected their Twitter right next to their username, you'll see a link to their Twitter. So now if you find somebody, you want to connect to them on Twitter, you can just go into the user list, click their profile, and I see Pablo has not connected Twitter to his user profile, which is fine, but I suggest you connect it so I can link with you. I see my good friend Jabari has appeared. And you know what? I didn't even need to see his username. I recognize him from afar. Even though Jabari's using one of the already available, models, he doesn't have like a Viper. He has one of these that are already available. I recognize him because it's just his swag, you know? Sometimes people wear a similar clothes, but he just rocks it a certain way. What's good, Jabari? Jabari, we're going through our Open Collab today. We're building Pictionary experience. One of the things I wanted to share was really cool. as I was telling them, is if you go into your user list and you press onto a user profile now, you will be able to see anybody who has their Twitter profile connected to your you don't have to connect your Twitter profile. Maybe you want to keep your stuff anon, but personally, I think it's cool because it's just another way for us to stay connected. So without further ado, folks, it's great. We have 5 people here. We're going to be building a Pictionary experience. Now, I want to tell you, everything that I do is meant to allow you to learn by doing. So you don't have to do any of this, but any of these things I invite you to do because it's meant to teach you something. Okay? So to start, what I'm going to say is you don't have to, but I have my own creative economy. And if I say anything that you say, hey, what do you mean by a creative economy? I'm glad to explain more. But I've literally built my own creative economy. And I encourage every artist right now to think about how they're doing the same thing. Pablo, great. Pablo has linked his Twitter. So now you can see, boom, on Pablo's Twitter, I can now go on there and I'm followed there. But you know what? I want you to follow Pablo as well. So what can I do? Well, maybe what I can do is I can give you the opportunity to take part and be rewarded in my creative economy by supporting Pablo. Now, what does that mean? Say a sponsor gives me something, right? They say they give me a prize, they give me some prize money, a giveaway. I can go in, instead of saying, hey, random giveaway, I can say, hey, anyone who joins my community is going to earn my Aurum token. So if you join, you see this little website is literally embedded into this space. This is a website. I'm not screen sharing this. If you walk up to this, you press escape on your key, on your keyboard, you can actually interact with this website. So now you can go to the bounty section, enter your profile, log in, etc. But you can actually earn through these bounties by doing them. So whether that be to follow a specific person or to set a reminder, show me you set your reminder to a Twitter Spaces and you can earn the community token. So right now I'm going to create one right here. Follow Pablo FM. So I've now selected here, if you follow Pablo FM, I'm going to put his So if you follow Pablo FM, you'll be able to earn some Aurum for following a creator on Earth. You're going to earn 2,500 Aurum for that. And then boom, simple as that. All you have to do is follow him and then you'll hit this claim button. It'll claim to your profile and then you can see your earnings chart right here as well. So you can see how much you're earning on Twitter, Discord, and then those tokens, when you're ready, you can claim them into your wallet and then use those tokens in the store to buy things, whether it be one of my sponsors gave me a play access pass to their game, Shardbound. It's a new game, a Web3 game, and they gave me a play access. And a lot of these are like auctions. So, people, for instance, like Aradina gave me a sponsor pack. They gave me like a warrior NFT and some packs, some card packs. Love Aradina. And then look, I also put up some of my NFT prizes, like all these things said and done. This is building your own creative economy. People can claim the token. There was never a pre-sale for this token. There was never an airdrop. This is pure creative economy building. So today, I'm going to create a new... so number one, you can already see I've created one bounty, follow Pablo. And if I'm not saying you have to do this, but if you would like to because I know people are in a bunch of Discords. We do have our own Imagine on Earth Discord where every time there is a bounty posted, it does automatically post on the bounties on our Discord. So you can find them there if you are a Discord, you want blah blah blah. You don't have to. I prefer you be here and just come check in and show up face to face with us here. I've always said, like, I like to get out of Discord. I like to kick my feet out, you know? I'm going to create another bounty here. So build with us in our open collab. That's right. If you go ahead and this will be a quest. You know what? Actually, this is going to be a trial of strength. You know, actually, no, I'm going to keep it as a quest because trial of strength is for exercises that you can do to earn Aurum. That's right. You can literally earn this token for doing exercises. Crazy. So you don't dump your liquidity. You don't put your house mortgage into this creative economy. The more you participate in our creative vision, the more you earn this token. The more, when I have 1 million followers on XYZ, or when this room is packed with 1 million avatars, 1 million creators that we bring into Web3, you're gonna have that Aurum token, and trust me, that's gonna get you where you need to be. So right here, help us build a Pictionary lounge. Now, the people who are in scene, they're not actually seeing me edit this because these iframes aren't multiplayer. I'm building this in scene, but they're gonna see it when I post it. So help us build a Pictionary lounge. This is gonna be 10,000. That's right, 10,000 Aurum for this build right here. Imagine that. Max number of submissions. I'm not going to put a max. Anybody who comes in and helps us today. There you go. So how are you going to earn this? Let me see. I said screenshot, right? So you're going to submit a screenshot of your part of your help in this contribution of this build. Okay, folks. So right now, if you go to your bounty section, the bounty section, you will see it right there. I hope you're excited. One of the other cool things, listen, I have a very great relationship with Expand. I've been working with them for over 2 years. I am close friends with the CEO. After creating with people, I think you become close friends with them. We solved this problem together. And thanks to the Decentraland DAO that gave us $120,000 to build out this reward system. Shout out to the DCL frickin' DAO. They have helped us so much. Like, shout out. If it wasn't for Decentraland, certainly I would not be where I am today. I will say I do keep land in Decentraland, but like I focus a lot. You know, the best place to build for creators to start, the easiest place, my personal opinion, is on Cyber. Because you have the lowest barrier to entry. You can easily, for free, start building. You can stream into this space. You can do everything that I'm doing, no code. In Decentraland, you do need, like, everything that you're doing right now. There are different places. There's no one space better than another. Is a Ferrari better than a Porsche? Well, some days I might want to drive a Ferrari. I might keep a Porsche in the garage, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. It's different. It's different. I would say if Decentraland was Linux, then On Cyber would be somewhere between Microsoft and Apple. Like I feel like they have like more of the Apple, but leaning towards, you know, Microsoft, in that you do have the opportunity to dig underneath the hood, but they are built to be to take down that barrier in terms of how intuitively we connect what our ideas are into the space. I literally this morning was like, hey, I feel so confident with this tool that we're going to figure out how to make a Pictionary thing. Last week we made a bingo thing, and actually next Monday we're gonna have our first bingo event. If you want, right before On Cyber Mondays at 9 a.m. next week, we're gonna be having a bingo event, and let me tell you, you're not gonna want to miss out on this, because not only can you hold your own bingo events, no problem, but it's something where literally it's just super fun. Wait until you see the different concepts that I'm going to be testing out here, and I invite you to steal them all. So without further ado, I think we're getting started. We have a new Anon who's joined us. Who's probably fell out because, yes, this space right here right now is, well, it is you are able to enter on Cyber on mobile. Some spaces are not optimized for mobile. This space I did not optimize for mobile because I have a lot of 3D files. And this person who's coming in and out like that, unfortunately, they are not optimized for mobile. Like this, they're on mobile device right now. So I'm sorry, Anon. I'm going to give you a different spot right now where we are going to set up. And anybody will be able to join us. We're going to create a Pictionary lounge. So I'm in... I'm gonna create here. I feel so sorry for that Anon that kept. So I actually, folks, I had an idea. Tell me what you think about this idea. What if we had it so if like somebody comes in and they're on mobile? This is something a couple of us were tossing around, this idea. If it's too heavy for them, instead of it pushing them out, you know, if there's a certain number of high performance elements, it could say, hey, this spot is very heavy. Would you rather go to this mobile friendly space rather than that is optimized for mobile, rather than this one, which you might get booted from because it's very heavy with 3D files, XYZ. Let's go to a light space. Yes, we are about to go to a light space right now. We do just have the pleasure of meeting Casares. Hola. We have a special guest. Before we jump to a light space right now, I want everybody real quick in chat, show some love to Casares. I'm not even going to introduce him right now because I don't want to bias you, but this guy is an absolute legend. All right, I'm going to choose right now this one, the Craftsman Shop. I love this one right here, the Craftsman Shop. I love this space. I'm going to name this Pictionary. All right, quick build. Dropping the link for everybody. All right, folks. Casares, you came at the perfect time. It is time we are all going to move to the next, to our workbench, to the Craftsman's Shop. All right, everybody, click the link that I just opened there, and you're going to walk through the portal. I'm going to wait till each of you walk through, or at least till most of you. I know some of you have, maybe have to step away from time to time. Click that link that's in chat, and it is going to take you on over to our workspace. Good job, good job. Burke, you might have to come back later. I'm going to leave a note for y'all. Click the link and head there. All right, when Burke comes back, he will see it. All right, here we go. All right, good job. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop everybody an invite link. So with the link in chat, you will be given an invite link. So that will give you access to building in the space. It will open a pop-up window. So keep that in mind. It will open a little pop-up. Just exit out of that pop-up and then come back here. I see our good friend Infinity here has discovered the trees. You always want to stop and smell the flowers. This is actually a really cool picture right here. Everybody take a quick photo real quick. I'm gonna take let's take a photo together. Hey, I love it. We already got some open collab. Yes, yes. Let's get this go. We're gonna get your pens, your pencils ready. Open collab is underway. Yes. Love it. All right, making this post here. Building a Pictionary lounge. All right, here's how we're gonna do it, folks. So, since Burke just got in here, Burke, I'm gonna drop you the invite link as well. This will give you edit access. Casares, if you're tuned in right now, Casares, jump into the world and press the preview button. Make sure you press the preview button. I want to see Casares. I see that Casares has access, edit access. Hey, Jay Conde says, where do you get these beautiful beats and melodies, bro? Well, what is preview and key? Oh, okay. You know what? Casares is in here. You know what? Real quick, I want everybody to hit a refresh. Sometimes when we just hit the studio, we come in here, sometimes people can go invisible. This is a little bug that I've seen. Everybody hit a quick refresh on the room. Just make sure you're in the /Pictionary. So I want to make sure we all see each other. All right, so now we all see each other. We have 5 amazing builders here. This is, by the way, the people that you see in here for people who are watching the VOD or on Twitter, on Twitch, on YouTube. These people are legends. You need to absolutely follow them on Twitter. And if not, most of those people, you can already earn Aurum for doing so. These people are the building legends of the metaverse. And it's like, you know, a good platform, a good technology, open and equitable access is like a flame to a moth. And creators are the moth, and equity is that flame. And boy, does that flame burn bright and on cyber. So you're seeing all the greatest builders pretty much converge on that flame. And here we are doing what we do best. We're going to start building out our Pictionary space. So number one, we definitely need to put a title here on this room where we can do that a number of ways. Number one, we could put a title text, but we could also make a logo for our Pictionary club. Does anyone want to make a logo? I have Canva. I could whip one up and throw one on the wall real quick. I say we throw our Pictionary logo here. I think this apple actually looks great. I like this apple right here, personally. So what we could do is we could put this over, we could put this apple right in the middle. And by the way, here are the rules to open collab. Once you've placed something and you like where it looks, you can lock it in position. There's a couple ways you can lock it in position. The easiest way to lock something in position, just right click it and press lock. You'll see that there are now other buttons that you can. This is actually a new feature I found the other day too. You'll find duplicate, replace, delete, unlock. So now that I've hit lock, you see you can't move it anymore. So in Open Collab, everything is free to move. You can assume, as long as it is not locked, that you're free to do with whatever that is there. You can throw things on the wall. You can do whatever you want. If you want something to stay where it is, just right click it and make sure to lock it. And that is a good nifty tool for Open Collab. You will see that you see this black line that is around this logo thing that we've set up. We want to select the frame that says, and I'm going to take off my overlay now. Okay. So you want to use the frame that has the checkered frame, and it will. You see how if I do no frame, you'll see it has that black line around it. If you do the checkered, then it's a PNG, and you'll lose that black frame. It looks a lot cleaner. I'm gonna add a text here that also says Pictionary Club. And I'm going to scroll to the bottom. I'm going to click the multicolor font color. I'm going to click the little dropper that comes up. You can't see it on stream, but it'll come up when you click that little multicolor thing. I'm going to click the black, and I want it to be the same color as our logo. Then I'm going to click on that little sidebar where it says disable and advanced placement, so I can get it right on the wall, nice and clean. Sometimes when you do that, you will see it disappear. Just use the, if that does ever happen, just use the enable advanced placement to move that forward a little bit, and it'll come up. There we are. So now when people arrive, they will know this is Pictionary Club. Epic. So typically where I start in these builds, I start with experience. Always start with experience. People are always trying to focus on the destination. They need to focus on the journey. They need to focus less on the technology, focus more on the experience. That's why OnCyber does such a good job, because they really focus on building things where you're not worried about the technology, you're more focused on the experience. Now I'm gonna lock our Pictionary Club text here as well. Alrighty. So if you want, by the way, you have the build ability. If you don't see that already in the space, you can hold shift and press K to activate or deactivate build mode. Or you can see those 9 dots that's right next to your profile picture. And you can hit the edit mode next to it. You'll see edit mode right there. At this point, yes, this live real-time edit mode is amazing because it allows us to edit as a community. I want people to, if you would like, feel free to request. Actually, because you're editors in this space, you don't even need to request microphone access. All of you have microphone access automatically in this space. So if you would like, you can use your mic access. And by the way, it's great to see you all. All of you are going to have the right to claim 10,000 Aurum for building in this space. I hear somebody. Hello? Hey, I would love, if possible, I would love for Casares to introduce himself. I know Casares is,
Hi.
Hey, Casares. Oh, is that you?
No, it's Pablo.
Hey.
If Casares speak Spanish speaker, probably have a similar accent.
He does speak Spanish, so Casares, nos tenemos otra persona que hablas español.
That's it. Yeah, very good.
You hear me now?
Yep, we got you, Casares.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Dude, good to see you, man. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. My name is Casares. I'm a content creator. I pretty much do content for all social media. I really like this space. Really come forward to see it.
Yeah, man, absolutely. And you've been doing amazing things in your space, and you've been learning a lot. Is there one thing that you feel like since getting into OnCyber that was a surprise to you? That something that was like, oh, I didn't know that existed, or I didn't know that was like, what was something that surprised you?
Probably I would say the possibility of create anything you want, because it's for people that actually like to create their own art. It's the best spot because you can do whatever you want. So that was for me the thing that shocked me most.
Totally. Totally. And the fact that there's like it's really accessible. You know, sometimes you get things like this and you know, it's really hard to get access to that kind of thing and I agree, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited that we have someone like, you know, someone like you. You're going to start hosting an event, I believe, next week, correct?
Yeah, that's right. Next week, I host my first event, so I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope people really like it.
Hey, I look forward to it. Let's go. And so today, maybe you might be inspired by, you know, maybe by what we build here. You know, like, you know, at this point we're just gonna get things going. But like, I think it's super. Let's just say like, here for an example, we put, you know, we're building a Pictionary. Have you ever played Pictionary, Casades?
I haven't.
Okay, cool. So Pictionary, you might have heard of, you might know it, but it's by a different name. Pictionary is where we draw something and you have to guess what I'm drawing.
All right.
And you have a limited amount of time that you can spend to, you know, figure out what I'm drawing, right?
Yeah.
So right now we put up our logo. Of course, every room needs a title and logo, but the most important thing is that I can actually draw things in this space, or that anybody could, you know, draw things in this space. So I think the easiest way that we could do this is, you know, for instance, if somebody had access to, as a speaker in this space, they could use something like this, which is an online whiteboard. You can see here on the wall.
Yes.
So I just literally shared my screen, like using the broadcast button right next to the microphone. I went online, I found a free whiteboard tool. And now you're going to be put to the test. I'm gonna draw something here and you're gonna have to figure out what it is. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's see who's gonna figure it out. I'm going to, and the first person, by the way, I'm also, I mean, I feel like every Pictionary, every game like this needs a reward. You need to be able to feel like you get something for guessing it first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a website iframe for our expand website. You know, like I was telling you before, you can use something like expand, which I'm pretty sure is like, I'm sure the platform, I think the platform is like $75 a month, I think. Like, and if you wanted to collaborate with me and use our, like, and set up something with me, we could do it for free. You know, like, so for that matter, like, there's ways that you can do this collaborating with people for free, but of course, like, you know, if you want to do it yourself, I think $75 to have your own, like, ongoing rewards tool like this that does is pretty cost effective. Considering it costs $120,000 to build something like this. So let's just say we have our rewards thing there. So now I'm going to put up a secret code. I'm going to do a secret code here of the thing that I'm going to create. So let's just say right now, I'm sharing my screen. You can see I'm going to set up a secret code right here. And the secret code is going to be what, you know, whatever and the hint is a magical being. That is, okay? Has everyone got the secret code there? Is somebody shooting a gun?
Oh, probably because I got a video.
It's all good. The secret code here is going to be a magical being. Okay? Does everyone got the secret code? That's the hint. Okay? So when you figure it out, when you think you have it, you're going to go to that expand page that you see to your right, and you see where it says claim secret code? Is that
Yep.
Where?
Yep. Yep. The start right in the top. Yep.
on the right where you see the like expand where you can claim things? It's in the right side of the room.
Oh. Yeah, wait.
So that is a website. That's an iframe. So you can press escape on your keyboard and interact on that website. So you can click claim secret code, and you see where it has enter secret code.
Yep.
You can enter in when you think you know what it is. You'll be able to enter in from there, like what you think it is, and you'll automatically receive the token, right?
That's super cool.
So like literally in this space, no code, no nothing, we're able to now. Wait a second, Vis, did you? Is that a PNG? Vis, how did you? That is okay. That is. I was gonna say like, how did you add that there? I thought for a second I thought there might have been like an in-room like whiteboard, like where you could like graffiti the walls, like. That's crazy. So if that was, like, okay, in the future, honestly, you might end up seeing on Cyber add something like that, where imagine you could tag up your friends' walls, like that would be amazing. But like that's very possible. But right now, as you saw that Infinity did it by, I call him Infinity. Vis, I guess also that different ways. I think Infinity is, but anyways, like. Isn't it, you could Noah. So Noah was able to do it just via a PNG, but here we're gonna have our whiteboard, and using an iframe from a website like Expand, literally people will be able to claim the secret code. So like it creates a different kind of experience. So it's not like I have to airdrop something to you every time you get it right. It automates this entire process for us as creators, as builders, is very useful. Like. So like now let me create this secret code. It is and I'll just give you a hint here. The word will be all lowercase, okay? And I'm going to allow one person to claim it, the first person. So here's another thing: you don't have the discrepancy of who said it first. It's that who got it first is built in already. So here we go. This is going to have 5,000 Aurum. You're getting 10,000 for participating in the build today. So 5,000 Aurum, okay? Alrighty, it is active right now, and I'm going to start drawing, okay? Ready, set,
Yeah.
go. And you don't even have to shout it out loud or type it in chat, like giving away your answers. You just do the claim secret code. Now, I will say you do have to obviously be logged, like, followed in, and you're going to need to opt in for rewards on that site, like specifically the Twitter, because we use the Twitter bot. Like, we're basically seeing how many followers you have and how many tweets you sent, to see like whether or not you're a real person. So yes, there is some level of validation and anti-botness in order to because we don't want random people claiming the code or like etc. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think right when I do this, y'all are gonna probably figure it out. And let us know when you get it. I'll probably be able to see on my end if I look, but
I did claim.
Hey, got it. Woo! So what was it?
Unicorn, I
Woo!
guess.
Let's go.
I did as well, but do I have to be logged in here?
So you do have to. You will have to be logged in. So the way you can just click on the screen, log in, and then you're gonna want to go to the opt-in for rewards part, which is gonna have you, if you don't already have a profile here, like in order to claim rewards like the token on here and stuff. you can do it via multiple ways. Primarily you're gonna need your Twitter connected in order to do the validation. But like you can also do other ways like Discord if you want. But all of that is optional. People, they want to be safe. They want to make sure. And actually, if you don't already if you haven't heard of this thing, it's called Wallet Guard. It's a free application that was created by some degens. That is basically, it doesn't connect to your crypto wallet. What it does is it simulates a transaction before you run it on your wallet. It's a free browser extension. I'm going to put a little link to it here in the room. It's just going to be stay safe. Use Wallet Guard. And then I'm going to put the link. Then I'm going to and I don't earn it. I don't have any affiliate thing with this. This is something I use to stay safe so that anytime I'm using a new website and I'm connecting, I'm doing something with, that this is a way that I see, because sometimes you don't know it on the MetaMask, like what is it giving you permission to, or the phishers, they'll try and trick you. So with this, it'll actually tell you like this is giving them permission to all your NFT assets, or this is giving permission to XYZ. So, it's just brings some more clarity to it. And yeah, it's not required, but it's just something that I suggest. Yeah. So now that we've played this round, the rules of the game are as the rules of the game are. Pablo, it is your turn. Now you can share your screen on the wall and you can open whiteboard. I'll put a little link here to...
Where did you put the last link? Because I didn't...
Yes, the Wallet Guard link is... I'll put it right here above the door.
Okay.
So you can see where, check that out whenever you want. Let's see. I'm going to keep the claim thing here because that's probably, it seems like sometimes you have things on the wall. It doesn't mean you have to keep, necessarily keep that as what's on the wall. Sometimes I do say, hey, I want something else in this place, and then I'll put something over it. So I'm going to do that here. If you ever feel like something's hard to see, you could, of course, go to first person pressing C on your keyboard, but you can also press X to fly up to something, and you can still interact with the iframe, so in fly mode. So those are some ideas there. So I'm going to put the whiteboard link now up on the wall, and let's see. Okay, so I just Googled free whiteboard, but this is also a free whiteboard if you're looking for one right here. This is the one that I used. All right. Pablo, I'm going to also, I will reward some Aurum for whoever guesses your thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay out of this round, but I'm going, so for instance, maybe for the host, if you have like a rewards thing, you could have like the host like sort of managing the rewards thing on the page in this case.
Okay, I'm gonna try, but to be honest, I'm at work, so...
Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. I don't want to... does anybody else want to do our picture drawing for today?
Maybe I can try.
Yes, Casares.
Thank you, Casares. It's
Yay.
not at my home computer.
All good, all good.
It's gonna be a mess.
Please.
Awesome.
So here we go. Going to...
Right.
So now you can share your screen, with the broadcast tool.
Let me see. How was it? Oh yeah, I just saw it. Yeah.
Let me see. Where did it go?
Wait. Share screen plus audio, right?
Yep.
Right. Um,
And then you'll select and then you'll probably go to window, and then the middle, and then you'll probably select the window that you have open with the whiteboard.
I think it's this one. Yeah, I think I'm sharing now. Let me make it bigger.
Yep. And so you can press T on the keyboard too if you wanted to toggle between the basic and the advanced movement options. Yep.
Okay.
And so now you shared your entire browser. So now you can switch to, if you wanted to though, for instance, right now you only have one window, right? You don't have like two monitors, right?
I mean, I do have two monitors.
So what you could do if you had your whiteboard on your right monitor and your OnCyber, for instance, on your left monitor, you could share specifically the browser tab of the whiteboard thing.
Oh, okay.
So
Maybe-
if so,
maybe-
so go to unshare right now. Like I just want you to see this. Like if you go stop broadcast and then go to restart the broadcast.
Okay. Let me see. Okay.
And then you should see a tab, like one of the things that options that it's like share a tab. Like you're gonna share audio and screen, and then from there like you'll see one of those three options should be, I think, like entire screen, browser, and then tab. I think those should be the three options.
let's see.
So the first one that is it should say like Chrome tab, I think, right? Yeah.
Did I do it right or?
I think you did window, right?
Yeah.
So instead of window, you're gonna do Chrome tab, the one that's to the option to the left of that. Do you see that?
Okay.
And then under Chrome tab, you should see like an option for like your whiteboard.
I don't think I do. No, actually. I
Are
don't
you
see that.
using Chrome?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, you do have the whiteboard thing open on your side, right? On my side, it says free online whiteboard, tutorials point. That's what it says on mine.
Like, I don't know why, but on my side, it doesn't. I don't see it. So
You don't see all your browser tabs, so that's fine. But if you
yeah, I do see them, but that one doesn't appear.
okay, that's fine. I mean, it might just have not populated, but you still have. So if you share your window, you can still switch to that tab, right?
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, try to share your window. Let's go back to that,
Okay. Yeah.
and now switch to the whiteboard thing, like the whiteboard tab.
Okay. Wait.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Can you do you, because we're seeing, do you have the whiteboard thing open on Chrome?
Yeah, but I have it on the other. Okay. I'm going to change it here maybe so you can see it. Wait.
Because right now we're seeing your OnCyber tab.
Wait. Let me then. I'm going to move my monitors. So that's probably why. Let me see.
So when you press broadcast and you press screen and audio, like also like,
Maybe now. Yeah, right?
yep, exactly. Now we see it exactly.
Right.
So what solved that for you?
I switched it to the other monitor.
Okay. So you moved it to a different monitor, and then okay, cool. So it popped up. Awesome. So but you can still see you're on cyberspace, and you can see your whiteboard on two different.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome, good job. So now what I want you to do is I want you to bring your screen a little forward so we don't see the Pictionary Club logo.
Yeah.
And boom. So now with this, Casares, I want you to send me a message on whatever, WhatsApp or Twitter, Instagram, whatever, with the word that is the challenge. And then I'm going to put that word into our secret code.
Yeah. So that's the word I send you is the thing I draw, right?
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Let me think. What can I draw?
Absolutely. Give it a good thought. And something like this could be a good example of an experience. So, for instance, if you're an artist doing a reveal, if you're a musician dropping an album, if you want to leak information to them, this could be an experience that you could use to hint to them different artists that you'll be collaborating with, different names of different songs, different things they might see in your album artwork, maybe like the day of a drop. Like, say you're going to drop on New Year's and, like, you know, you have a Pictionary challenge that's going to, like, be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I haven't drawn a lot of time, so I'm gonna try to. I'll try to draw something I actually can.
So wait, you sent me, yes, okay, yeah, send me something that you feel mildly comfortable.
Okay. Yeah.
Mildly.
Okay. I'll send you in WhatsApp.
Okay. If y'all haven't checked out Casares on YouTube or TikTok, you need to check this guy out. He's an absolute legend. Over 500K subscribers on YouTube, over 1 million followers on TikTok. He's like across all these channels. He's a legend, and he's definitely doing his thing. I'm gonna give you your flowers there, brother.
Wait, I'm still thinking something that. You know,
He's like, what can I draw?
because, I have some ideas, but I'm not sure if people are going to actually guess the exact name.
Yeah, I'm not asking you to draw a lion here, brother.
Okay, I just sent you. I just sent it.
Okay, got it. Awesome.
Yeah.
The hint is you use it. That's gonna be your hint.
Yeah, I use it on
Yeah.
my daily basis.
Exactly.
So should I start?
Yep, and you can start. The amount of reward is 5,000 Aurum for this, folks. 5,000 Aurum. It is up. You can start.
Okay.
Is it a boot? Okay. Maybe a house?
I think I got it.
Hey, let's go. Pablo the legend. Pablo Absolutely, exactly. Pablo, you are a Pictionary legend. I'm gonna say like, beware, folks, beware.
It's super cool. I love the experience and the possibilities that these platforms bring for builders. So I will really implement this right away on what we are building. So really
Amazing.
appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you. And Pablo, by the way, I know you have definitely coding chops. I know they have a beta open for scripting right now. So if you want, connect with me. I can get you. I can probably connect you and get you into that beta. Like they have a new
Yeah,
scripting tool that they have available now that like you can pretty much do anything. Like
it's no, we are actually doing like a role gameplay to onboarding people from Web 2 to Web 3,
I love it.
and we are preparing the season 0. So it's a bunch of small mini games
Amazing.
for people to join and to have fun. So I think these kind of incentives that expat bring us are gonna be super
Absolutely.
cool.
Absolutely. And anyone if anybody's looking for help like, wants an introduction, anything that I have, I'm, open doors. I want to, definitely connect and help people win because when one of us wins, we all win. We all grow together. This space is and you feel it more tightly because this space I honestly feel like right now is the best time ever to be building. I know like we're coming towards the end of our hour here, but I just want to end it on this note. People, right now is the best time to be building. And sometimes people may say, well, Kev, how could that be possible? Because the market is down. But when the market is up, it's so hard to build because you don't know who's there for the right reasons. You don't know who is genuinely curious, who's genuinely like about that life. And when it's like this, when people are doubtful, when people are like walked away because they're not going to make a quick buck, it's better. The distance between you and realizing the actual value that we're here to do is shorter because we're not dealing with, you know, the obstacles that come in the way when everybody's just about the hype. So get in this space, start connecting. You're going to find you're going to meet absolute legends at every turn because that's who's around right now. I mean, that's just what it is. So come by, definitely link with us, and I please like know that these spaces they're ours. If if you're edited, please like number one, take a picture of anything that you've placed in this room, and make sure that you go ahead and claim that bounty for the build for the open collab build today. Just take a screenshot and you'll submit that screenshot, and I'll approve you, and you'll get 10K Orem. And I appreciate y'all being here. Much love.
Thank you.
Good stuff, y'all. Much love. I got great respect for all of y'all. I will see you later today. There are more events, so definitely stay tuned on the On Cyber Discord. That's where all the events are being posted, at least for the rest of this month, probably into next month. Soon we are going to upgrade our events infrastructure, let's say. That's going to definitely just continue down this consistent path that On Cyber does, which is just to make things very intuitive and very easy. But at 12 we have a community event being put on by none other than the Paladin Punks. It is actually International Moon Day. So whether you're gonna be looking up at the sky and sending your love or sticking your butt out a window, today's International Moon Day. You celebrate that however you choose. This is actually the first day in 1969, a number of years ago. Shout out 1969, very nice. The first man that we know walked on the moon, that we know of, bringing together people in Web3. We're basically going to have a Moon Day meetup. That's going to be at 12 p.m. in 2 hours, so 12 p.m. PST. And at that same time, there's an overlap. So you know what? I'm going to push open mic to 1 p.m. So after Moon Day. So open mic is supposed to be at 12 p.m. PST. I'm going to push open mic to 1 p.m. PST. And then at 2 p.m. PST, we have Cromulon having his first event. So there's 3 events back to back, 12, 1, and 2. So if you're around between 12 and 3, there's a lot of good stuff happening in On Cyber. Definitely come through. And I hope to see you. And my absolute goodness, this Pepe is a work of freaking art. Thank you. Thank you, whoever put that there. I just actually had an idea. Can we see who put things in the room? We should have a way to see. Okay, we do. You can see who added it. When you click on an asset, you can see right under the name of the asset who added the asset or from what wallet it came from. So, very dope. Dude, I love y'all. This is so fun. I'm going to be seeing y'all around On Cyber, and there's a lot of opportunities to grow, and I'm an entrepreneur, so there's a lot of ways to realize value in this space. Let's put money aside. Money is created through creating value. Value is created by solving problems. There's a lot of ways you can solve problems using On Cyber. Just reverse engineer that, folks. I'm here to help. Much love. I got a meeting I got to run into, but I spend every second I can here. I'll see y'all later. See y'all at 12, all right? Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Much love.